Well, today's fun started with, we decided, well, it's not that bad, we'll do some things around the house. And we hadn't washed and waxed the cars for a while. So we started doing that, and then I had sort of an impromptu business meeting. Somebody stopped by and needed advice, what to do, how to proceed, what documents they needed to get, all that kind of stuff. So we did that, and then we went back out, and the cars had dried by then, so we proceeded to then wax both of the cars. So now they're both washed and waxed for a little while, keeping a little bit of the salt. I say a little bit of the salt because in this environment you can't stop the salt. So Sid just went next door to the printer to get some, we're thinking of having some Euros made up, you know, the bumper stickers that you can stick in windows or bumpers or whatever. So she went to get some prices on that, some flyers, and all of that stuff for the EleutheraBahamas.org site. So we'll see what she comes back with and times, and we'll go from there with that. What do you think of that shirt, huh? Can you see it? I just don't know this. Okay, I forgot to tell you about this. See anything missing there? Yep, refrigerator's gone. Ended up selling that. I forgot to tell you. Some guys from way down south came and got it. Alright, here's another one I forgot to tell you. Forgot this the other day. Google sent me this thing, that two of my videos that I had put up last year, they said violated community guidelines. Okay, you ready for this? Now, if you've seen any of my videos, you know they probably don't. There's like no swearing, there's nothing. So what were the two videos? One of the videos was the ISIS minivan, and the other one was we found the Moki. So I ended up deleting them, but because it's just too hard to fight with Google. But the ISIS minivan was partly about my mother-in-law came and rented a van, and it's a Japanese van, and that's the name of it. It's called an ISIS. I didn't make it up or anything else. It's not a great name considering it's probably 8 years old or 6 years old, I don't know. And that's what they named it. Nobody would name it that now, but Google had a problem with that. Why they had a problem with the Moki? The Moki's a car that they sell here in Nassau, and there's a few of them around. It's sort of like a low dune buggy for 4 people with no top and just sort of a plastic type glass windshield in the front. So, number one, if they were bad videos, it took them almost a year to find them. So, their process needs a little refining. Maybe a little human action involved in it to actually look at it and go, the ISIS minivan is not really about a bunch of people running around with machine guns and doing bad things. It's just about a rental van on the island of Eleuthera. Anyway. Okay, look it. All nice, waxed, pristine. This one too. Shiny. See, we missed a couple spots, but... And look, a guy we know stopped by and even shined the tires. I don't know, they put some kind of stuff on them to make them... What was that stuff? She doesn't know. But see how they get shiny?
Tire shine.
Yeah, some tire shine thing. So I was just telling Sid that I was looking at the analytics for Facebook and also the YouTube channel for Eleuthera Bahamas. And the thing I see is that on Facebook, my video view times are roughly around 10 seconds. So I can tell there's no point in making a video that's, you know, a minute and a half long. It's not going to get viewed. Now on YouTube, the average view is 34 seconds. So again, you have to use those kind of things to judge what to make, because if you make a 5-minute video, nobody's going to see the bulk of it. I guess that's just the way everything's gone. I mean, if you know anything, there's an app, which I think is dead now, but Vine's videos were 7 seconds. They must have got an idea or done a super analysis to figure out that 7 seconds was probably a good average time. We need a little bit longer concentration period, I think. Well, in the happening more and more department, we're walking the beach and this man standing down at the end, and he comes over and says, "Hey, you Todd?" I said, "Yeah, I thought so. Love all your Facebook stuff and website and all that." They're from Virginia, so they've been watching everything for a while. It's always nice to hear people like what you're doing. Don't you need a bigger pot to plant your ginger in?
Well, I need like a wider pot.
Right. That doesn't seem like it's big enough because it's going to spread out. So I think you need a bigger type pot for your ginger. Yep, we got some string beans, some garlic, parsley, cilantro, basil, all in this little tiny pot. We'll see what we actually get. Oh,
We're gonna get cilantro.
This one here, I'm really hoping on this one. This is a variety of tomato called, what is it? Brandywine. Brandywine. Ugly as hell, delicious like you can't believe. But whether it makes it here or not, I don't know. You're still resting, miss? Exhausting day. Okay, this one we'll keep you apprised of, but Sid just planted a big piece of ginger in here. And we had some growing before, but unfortunately, hey, quiet. Unfortunately, Matthew kind of wiped it out, even though I guess the air was too salty and everything. So we'll let you know how the ginger grows, and because supposedly it's supposed to, you know, spread, put new tubers, that kind of thing. And Sid likes it because she grinds it up and does, well, a bunch of things, but one is we make like a infused ginger vodka and give that away for Christmas presents. Remember that from last night? This, I gotta tell you, is an oddity. Todd really doesn't do leftovers very well, but we're gonna have soup. I felt bad that Sid would have to eat all of this soup for the next week. So we're having soup and popovers again. But that'll be it. If there's any left after tonight, it's all yours, Sid.